Kamal Haasan, the actor. Kamal Haasan, the actor, has said, now I don't know whether it was Kamal Haasan, the actor, speaking or Kamal Haasan, the politician, speaking, but Kamal Haasan is right now, as we speak, the most hated figure in the state of Karnataka. I have Madhavi Lata joining us. Madhavi Lata is a politician from the BJP, and Madhavi Lata herself is from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. She speaks Telugu, but people in the south know exactly what Kamal Haasan is trying to do. Madhavi ji, there's a lot of anger. I don't know what he meant when he said Kannada was derived from Tamil. Only Kamal Haasan seems to know. And today, now as we speak, a question was asked if he'll apologize. He's saying, if I've done something wrong, I'll apologize, but I have not done anything wrong.
So before really talking about his statements, we all need to know that he is a very delusioned old man who himself is rejected by Tamil Nadu. Okay? And it is very important for us to know that he is such a selfish human being that not only in his personal, private life, but also in public and social life also, for him what matters is he himself, his career. He is a sunken boat. And today he has jumped to sit on the lap of a party DMK which is sinking itself. What is very important for all of us to know that 5 crore Kannadiga population that's across the Bharat, he had dared to touch their sentiments, which is so important, called mother tongue. I would just want to say one thing, that around 75% of the world languages, around 4,500 to 5,000, say ma for the word mother. See, all of us are influenced by each other languages, because language is the greatest sign of civilization. But it's wrong to say that you are born because of somebody. You are derived because of somebody. Nobody is derived because of anybody. Kannada is supposed to be one of the also oldest script language. So in that case, what are we trying to say today because of him? That even the smallest of the smallest teams or communities and their languages have in that case. He is somebody, after losing everything in life, now wants a socio-political recognition for which he would not go back to say any comment that comes out of his mouth. I'm not just a Telugu person. My origins are from Karnataka. My origins are also from Tamil Nadu. My father is born in Bangalore. And my great granny is born in Palakkad, the borders of Tamil Nadu. See, South Indian population has been very, very affectionate, especially Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. If you can just understand geographically both the states, they have encouraged, uplifted, supported culture, art, fine arts, literature, movies, everything. Today, if all of us know, even Telugu movies, they run very well in Karnataka.
Yes, they do.
If we can just check, a lot of Tamil movies run very well in Karnataka.
Of course they do.
You just can't take their warmthness as a weakness, right? In the same way, I would want to tell the entire country that there are n number of matriculation schools and colleges in Tamil Nadu which teach Hindi language.
Yes, they are.
We have no objection with Hindi language.
Including schools owned by politicians.
Exactly. And unnecessarily, the whole Tamil population, who are so affectionate, these bloody selfish politicians, on behalf of them, start making nonsense statements for which a common man is standing as an answerable entity for it. I think it's time we show people like him their place, that you do not belong to Tamil Nadu, nor you are worth to take the love and affection of Karnataka.
Ma'am, I'll tell you something, I'm also from Bangalore. I speak Kannada, and we all grew up watching movies of Kamal Haasan. One of the first movies that I remember were growing up, very, very vividly remember, are watching Kamal Haasan's movies, because there were theaters showing Tamil movies, theaters showing Telugu movies, right? And we all grew up watching movies of all these languages, because a lot of people from Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu are settled in Karnataka, Bangalore, because it's a cultural melting pot. I'm just thinking, why would Kamal Haasan, who has acted, by the way, in Kannada movies as well, he knows about Kannada language, the people of Karnataka, why would he make such a comment? Now, the reason I'm asking you this question is because people feel that this language issue has gone too far now.
Yes. The reason is the basic Kannadigan or the basic Tamilian or a Keralite for that matter or a Telugu person. We all love all the languages. We all love all our languages. For one simple reason, the same set of people who constantly keep commenting on languages, they in fact have made it as bread and butter for them. They even act in Kannada movies, they act Tamil movies, they act in Malayalam movies, they act in Hindi movies. They make their money. They make their careers. And just that not enough for their selfish lives, they now want also to become politically popular because they have failed as individuals. Why? It's because even a person like him who has commented so badly about the language Kannada, taking its origin, he himself has repeatedly lost in politics in Tamil Nadu. Why? Because Tamilians themselves have understood this. This person has no basic morale, a kind of his own identity which can stand significantly undeterred.
Yeah.
He keeps changing. Chameleon, colors, badalte rehte hain.
No, but ma'am, what is strange also is the Congress party is in alliance with the DMK. The Congress party is ruling in Karnataka. And today I saw a statement somewhere that the South India, apparently there is some body called South India Federation for Actors or something like that, which has said Kamal Haasan should not be targeted, he's being targeted. Same people, when it comes to Tamil issue, Hindi issue, they will be on the street saying Hindi this, Hindi that, Hindi imposition, all of that. Suddenly they feel, why Kamal Haasan, you're targeting him? Kamal Haasan should not be